well, we can call it common sense development methodology. Lean is basically teaching the startup to work very fast, wasting as little resource as possible, focusing on the customer, not on the investor, not on the founder, but on the customer and on the client all the time. That again is a novelty for many startups, not only for Hungarians and not only for Central Europeans in general. We see that that's sort of a global problem when the founder entrepreneur is consumed with the idea that sometimes misleads him and the company. So I really wouldn't want to take too much more of your time. Basically, in summary, what iCatapult is doing is taking Central European startups to the global market, because we view the US market as the best proxy of the global market. We are basically developing our beachhead, our soft landing pad here in Silicon Valley. The way it will work, throughout the summer we are going to have a 2-week-long, very intensive boot camp for Hungarian and Central European startups somewhere in the woods of Pilis. We are not going to actually tell them where it is. They will have to find it. They're entrepreneurs at the end of the day. And so it's going to be 2 week long, and it's going to be a lot of exposure to internationally known experts of lean, startup development, sort of the thought leaders in this field. And they will actually have to create something by the end of the 2 weeks. At the end of the process, there will be a competition, and the result of the competition will be that the first 3 or 4 companies will get to come to the US, to Silicon Valley, for 3 months, and from the beginning of September until Thanksgiving. And what we will do as iCatapult, we will actually create a massive program in which we are going to expose them to as many industry players, as many partner entrepreneurs, as many potential allies as possible, in order to develop and validate a product that is needed, that is attractive, and that can be financed in the US environment. Obviously, meeting all the requirements that are typical requirements, in terms of where the legal entity is registered and all that. But the key is that the concept, the product, the main idea of the startup has to be very much approachable and very much attractive in the Silicon Valley environment. So, if you are an entrepreneur, I would like to speak with you, because we are looking for partner entrepreneurs who may fall in love with one of the concepts or one of the teams that we would like to bring here. If you're an investor, I'd